In the news, President Bola Tinubu Entourage Shun presidential aircraft arrived South Africa in private jets. Governor Ahmed Ododo reiterates commitment to ensure worker salaries and welfare are among top priorities. South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa sworn in for second term as president. And in sport, Tiger Woods gets PGA Tour Lifetime Achievement Exemption. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lagos, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Abiodun Sadiq. President Bola Tinubu and his entourage reportedly departed Lagos for Pretoria, South Africa on 2 private jets. It was gathered that Tinubu is visiting the country to attend the inauguration of the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. The president was escorted by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, the Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat, and other government officials. However, a source among those who saw of the president told newsmen that the president left with members of his team in 2 private jets. Recall that the ruling African National Congress lost its majority seat in parliament in recent national election in South Africa, forcing the anti-apartheid era party that has governed South Africa since 1994 to share power with Democratic Alliance and other opposition parties in a government of national unity arrangement. Other African leaders and global leaders are expected to attend the inauguration ceremony. The Minister of Culture, Art and Creative Economy, Anatu Musawa, has said the federal government would activate plans to list the annual Ojude Festival as one of those approved and supported by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Represented by the Director of Cultural Agency and Heritage, Dr. Ben Anama, at the 2024 edition of the Ojude Festival held at Awujale's Pavilion in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State. The minister said the festival was in tune with President Bola Tinubu's mandate for the ministry, which seeks to take revenue generation from tourism to over $100 billion by 2030. The global festival showcases the rich cultural heritage and endowment of the people of Ijebuland and is celebrated on the 3rd day of EL-KABIR. The theme for this year's celebration is Ojude Oba, Unity and Harmony, Our Gift. The Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Adetona, who is the chief host of the colorful event, received the over 100 age grades group, males and female decked in resplendent attires as they paid homage to him. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has reiterated his commitment to delivering good governance to the people. He said his administration would continue to do what is right and ensure worker salaries and welfare are included as his top priorities. The governor declared this while addressing journalists after the Eid prayer at the Checkpoint Prayer Ground in his country home, Okene. Ododo also emphasized that his administration will encourage productivity at workplace. Our reporter, Faith Abdugafar, tells us more.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim.
As Muslim faithful around the world celebrate Eid-al-Adha, the Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo joined the rest of the world to celebrate his first Eid-al-Adha in his country home Okene in the central district of the state. The 2 rakat prayers led by the chief imam of Igbialand, Shaidu Abdul Qudus Kezim, was well attended by Muslims within the Okene local government area. Ododo, who joined them, reminded the people after the prayer that Salah is a season of sacrifice, compassion, love, and empathy. He therefore urged Kogi citizens to notice the less privileged in society and extend their arms of fellowship to them as part of the celebration.
I urge my people to remember the less fortunate among us and extend hands of kindness and support to them as we celebrate this Eid. It is a period that encompasses sacrifice and submission to the will of God Almighty. I urge each and every one of us to continue to be a very good ambassador of our dear state and country.
Ododo appreciated President Bola Tinubu for his fatherly role and political will to continue to support him to achieve and to deliver to the people of Kogi within the period so far. Called Nigerians to pray for him because he is doing a lot to stabilize the economy of the nation. He urged the people to grab the opportunities the federal government programs provide under the renewed hope of President Bola Tinubu to improve their living standards.
I appreciate Mr. President for all his efforts. His effort is yielding results, and I will continue to say and urge my people to let us key into his programs and policies under his renewed hope initiatives so that we can jointly pull ourselves out of this inherited economic crisis. My message to my people is that we should continue to pray for Nigeria, pray for our leaders, especially Mr. President, because he's doing a lot to make sure he pulls us out of this economic hardship.
On security, the governor reiterated his commitment to make Kogi safe for all and promised the state will not be a fettered ground for criminals and perpetrators. He recalled those who recently came to disturb the peace of the state by kidnapping 31 students of Conference University of Science and Technology, COSTECH, and have since recorded their woes.
The last kidnapped of our student, we continue to say this. They have come to test water, and the results, wherever they are, they will tell you anytime you see them, if you know them, what it is. Kogi State is not a fertile land for anybody to come and trade free in terms of criminality. They have come and they have seen the results. They will continue to come in their number, and they will always go back in their zeros. The government is doing what it should do for its citizens. We are not doing them any favor. We are doing what we are supposed to do for the people of Kogi State and by extension the civil servants. When your people are smiling, when they are happy, they will be so excited to engage in their daily affair, thereby increasing the productivity. And as such, we are not doing anything in favor. It is part of our responsibility to take care of them, and we are doing that by the special grace of God Almighty and with the support of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Ododo maintained that his administration resolved to continue to work in synergy with all security agencies in the state in a bid to achieve its security plans will not be compromised. In the same spirit of the Salah celebration, the Director General of Government House Lokoja, Dr. Oricha Umar Shuaibu, appreciated God and pointed out the significance of the Salah celebration. He commended the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, and the former Governor Yaya Bello for their positive influence and leadership stars.
I have served about 3 governors before the coming of Yaya Bello. Prince Abubakar Laudu, Alhaji Ibrahim Idris, and Captain Wada. And they all tried in their various power, their various administration. But when the Excellency came on board, he still met a lot of challenges in the area of security and general administration. Today, Kogi State has been put on a very good path towards development, towards peace in the state, towards social amenities, infrastructure, name them, road, education, health. They are there, and everybody to see. Some people still believe that, why is it not me? I think that's the problem I'm having in Kogi State. Even His Excellency construct all the roads in Kogi State, all the health facilities in Kogi State, pay salary promptly as at when due. You still see some people that are not comfortable with it because their notion is that, why not me? Forgetting that there is God that gives power. At any given time, God can decide to change things and say, it is your turn to rule Kogi State. So I want to use the opportunity to advise, to plead with those that are still trying to drag Kogi State backward to take a second look. Because if you destroy Kogi State tomorrow it may be your turn. Destroy it today, tomorrow it may be your turn, and you find it very difficult. So I want to plead with them to support this regime because the present regime meant well for the masses. As I'm talking to you, you are aware that salaries have been paid to civil servants. That is on the 14th of this month. But I would advise the civil servants that they should not look at that and start, spend what they have. They should not look at that. This salary is June salary. I will still have about 2 weeks to the end of June. I would advise them to be very prudent so that by July, we should not find it very difficult to survive until salary is paid. So I want to sincerely appreciate the regime for it and thank His Excellency Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for having the love and the interest of Kogi State at heart.
Eid-al-Adha, which marks another sacrifice by Prophet Ibrahim, is always celebrated after Hajj pilgrims observe Arafat in Mecca, a day regarded as a day of great gratitude by Muslims worldwide. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MLC TV.
Lagosians have taken to the street to protest against the deepening hunger crisis gripping the nation. The demonstrators assembled at the Ikeja underbridge with their voices crying out against the backdrop of tightening security measures, holding banners emblazoned with slogans like "This hunger is too much" and "Reverse anti-people's policies." They demanded immediate action to alleviate the plight of the starving populace. The protesters, comprising members from civil society groups such as the Take It Back movement, the Education Right Campaign, the Coalition for Revolution, and the Socialist Worker League, declared June 12 as a national day of action against hunger and hardship. Speaking on behalf of the groups, Sonia Olujuwon, the national coordinator of the Take It Back movement, asserted that Tinubu's administration had exacerbated the crisis confronting Nigeria, pushing millions of Nigerian workers, youth, students, farmers, traders, artisans, and the impoverished masses into deeper level of suffering, hardship, and acute hunger.
We are celebrating poverty in the midst of plenty. We are blessed with so many riches in Nigeria. But yet, many people, many Nigerians, many Lagosians are living in abject poverty. What should we call this? Should we call it democracy? It's not democracy. Nothing to celebrate. As for June 12th, some people will be in their house at their comfort zone, enjoying the democracy day, while some people are outside looking for what they will eat. If some people didn't go out to search for food, nothing will bring on their table. You are not telling me to recite the national anthem. National anthem, kill them there. This government is making life miserable for Nigerians. I'm on the streets of Lagos on behalf of common man in Nigeria. I'm in the streets of Lagos on behalf of poor women like me. I'm in the streets of Lagos on behalf of market women like me. When you get to the market, they will pay for our Iyaloja, our Babaloja, our security, our Lama, the security that is not there for them. The Babaloja and the Iyaloja that did not empower me. You are collecting money from me to give Iyaloja and Babaloja.
According to them, they reject this brand of democracy being practiced in the country. They chanted that democracy is no more for the people. It is now against the people. They also said they cannot continue to be silent amidst poverty, hardship, and unemployment. And on politics, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has nominated Caretaker Chairman for the 23 local government areas in the state. The governor transmitted the list to the 3 members Rivers State House of Assembly led by the Speaker, Victor Jumbo. This is coming amid the renewed political crisis in the state, owing to the refusal of the former council chairman to vacate their offices after the expiration of their tenure. In a statement issued by the clerk of the House of the Assembly, Gillis West invited the nominees for screening on Wednesday by 8 a.m. Kano State Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Abdullahi Abbas, has called on security agencies to arrest Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the former presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP. The demand comes in response to Kwankwaso accusations against the APC-led federal government, alleging it is attempting to create a new breed of Boko Haram terrorists in northern Nigeria. Kwankwaso made the claim during a ceremony in Mudobi, where he launched the construction of 85-kilometer rural road project valued at 21 billion naira. In reaction, Abbas issued a statement condemning Kwankwaso's comments, saying no amount of threat from the former governor of Kano State could intimidate the federal government. Abbas urged security agencies to detain Kwankwaso so he could identify those he alleges are working against Kano and recruiting Boko Haram insurgents. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
My name is Suleiman Rahama. I came here to acquire a skill at background communication, which is cinematography and ENG editing. I would like to urge you guys at home to come here to learn skill because it's not just something that you just learn and that's it at home. It's something that's going to benefit you in the future. So this time of mine, I hope I'm able to encourage you to come and learn this skill. Thank you for your time.
My name is Ashraf. I'm here at Babon to acquire the skill of cinematography and editing. It has been a great experience and I believe in the future this is going to help me greatly. And I'm inviting you guys to come and acquire skill for this is going to be beneficial to every one of us. Thank you.
Let me introduce you to the CEO of Babon Communication.
Hello, I am Avoy Unwogu. I hope you people are coping. These are students of Babon Communication and they've been learning on the ENG editing and cinematography. And I'm sure you people are coping very well. I hope your facilitator is teaching you people.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys very well. What am I expecting after the training?
Don't worry, I'm expecting a good result.
Wow, good editors and cinematographer. Your name? Larejima. What are you studying?
Cinematography and ENG editing.
Oh, beautiful.
Suleiman Mohammed. I'm studying cinematography and ENG editing.
Wow, and you?
My name is Suleiman Rahama. I'm studying cinematography and ENG editing.
Wow.
We are enjoying what we are getting from here. God bless you.
So my people, this training is not going to stop here. It's going to be every quarter. So watch out for the next quarter in the month of June, right? So please, and bring your children. If your children just finished secondary school, bring them, let them have something to hold on to before they even go to university. Even after the university, they can use this one to make money, good money for themselves. See ya.
Thank you for that.
Babon Communication Limited is an organized 2-week training that helps students to learn and acquire cinematography and ENG video editing.
And on the foreign scene, a lavish ceremony has taken place in Pyongyang main square to welcome Russian President Vladimir Putin to North Korea. Putin received a red carpet welcome including roses, waving crowds, and ceremonial gunfire at a grand military parade. The Russian president thanked North Korean leader Kim Jong-un for inviting him to Pyongyang in his first official visit to the country since 2000. Footage released by state media showed tens of thousands of people lining the cleared avenues of the capital centers as the leaders' motorcade waved through. The state news agency said the pair discussed deepening ties between the countries after Putin's arrival overnight. Relations between Russia and North Korea have strengthened since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa has been sworn in for a second full term in office as president, despite failing to secure a majority in parliament in last month's election for his African National Congress, ANC. Lawmakers re-elected him as president last week following a deal between the ANC, its long-term rival, Democratic Alliance, DA, and other parties to form a coalition government. The ANC, which has governed since the end of apartheid in 1994, lost its majority for the first time after the 29th May election produced no outright winner. The oath of office was administered by Chief Justice Raymond Zondo. After Mr. Ramaphosa took oath, a band played the national anthem, followed by a 21-gun salute and a flypast by Army helicopters before he made his inaugural address. Former British #1 Emir Raducanu has been given a wild card to play at Wimbledon next month. Raducanu, 21, is one of 4 Grand Slam champions given such an exemption for the women's singles. Japan's Naomi Osaka, Denmark's Caroline Wozniacki, and Germany's Angelique Kerber, who won the 2018 Wimbledon title, have also been invited to play. Tiger Woods has been awarded a lifetime exemption by the PGA Tour to enter all of its designated signature events. Woods has won 82 PGA Tour titles, including 15 majors, but the 48-year-old has struggled with injuries over recent years. On Tuesday, the PGA's policy board voted to grant Woods a special exemption to play the 8 lucrative tournaments which do not include majors. An additional sponsor exemption will be created to recognize Tiger Woods in his own category as a player who has reached an exceptional lifetime achievement threshold of 80+ career wins. And that is the size of our news package. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ibira Vabe, MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle, Malachi TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Every Saturday, Health Med Info by 5 p.m. 7 p.m. Political Arena. Sunday, 6 p.m. Women's Ward. 7 p.m. Kakache Ibera. Monday, 9 a.m. The Opinion. At 9 p.m. Senior Citizen Alcove. It's Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brothers keepers to build a better and happier society together. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Thanks for watching.